Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. Again. The only place, 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 gonna get it, only place, gonna get it, only place, gonna get it. It's right back at the basics. Chunk of the deuce, how we do it, Texas baby. Man, $9 back. You know what it is, know what it is, know what it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Brought to where I preach and preach on. All right. And I want to talk about, man, is ghostwriting, man. You know, even though I always talk about music, artist chemistry, entertainment, songwriting, collabo, you know, all the stuff. Certain other songs people sing about, to rap, to funk, to hip hop, R&B, jazz, blues, country. And different song of category of music. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Have y'all noticed that everybody has a ghostwriter nowadays? You never know. I don't know if y'all just been heard. They're saying that Nas had ghostwriting. And I don't know how true it is. I don't know what this guy's name. His name was Jay something. He from New York, but he really from the South or something like that. But he was up and form raised over there, and up and form raised in East Coast. Now I don't know. I've been hearing that a lot. That, you know, people ghostwrite. They, you know, if y'all don't know what a ghostwriting is, if a person writing songs for you, I'm going to tell you like this, man. To me, as a 25-year-old man, I've been writing songs. I've been writing songs since the age of 3 to 9, to the 16 to 18, to my 20s and 25. I'm going to tell you like this. That's what's wrong with artists nowadays, that artists don't have that creative of a certain energy they used to have. I mean, look at Lil Wayne. I knew Lil Wayne. I didn't know it, but I knew something that Lil Wayne had some ghost writing. Somebody ghost writing his songs for him. That what his name was, Cuddy the Kid. I don't know what that guy's name. He was a Philly rapper. He was producer. Gumble the Kid, something like that. Whatever this guy's name. And again, They trying to say he writes songs for Lil Wayne, for his album was called the Carter 2 or Carter 3, one of the two. I don't know how true that is. That's hearsay. That's what say. I don't know certain sources of this certain amount of rumors going on. I don't know, but I tell you this. I could tell you this. I mean, but I'm not surprised. Every artist have a ghost. Every artist have ghost writing somewhere. Probably T.I. did it. Even Bow Wow. They even said Bow Wow, he did not write his songs. Somebody writing his songs for him. They said Jermaine Dupri or T.I. or P. Diddy. They even say P. Diddy write songs for T.I. That's probably why P. Diddy was on T.I.'s video, Rubber Band Man. They even said that, look at Neo. Neo writes songs Beyonce. And Beyonce, she was wrong trying to say she wrote that song Irresistible, but it was really Neo's song. Now she covered 2 months, 4 months, 8 months, 4 months, weeks later, trying to say it's Neo who wrote the song, because she tried to get the man his props credit. You got to give his props, pay his dues, because Neo is a good songwriter. He always writing songs. He wrote that song, I'm So Sick of Love, so sick, you know, love songs, and because of you. He wrote a whole lot more. He write a few artists. Neo probably write songs for Trey Songz, to Rihanna. He writes songs for few people. Neo's a good writer. Neo, to me, he's like the baby face of R&B. This young impressionable mind generation. He are Neo. I gotta give Neo his props. He got some good songs. And they say 50 Cent got some ghost songwriter, or probably Taylor Swift. Rock stars did it. Jazz did it. Blues did it, and all these different genres of music go more and more. Everybody wrote songs for somebody, but it's just like these talk shows. They got these reading show cards. What they reading the show card, what they're gonna talk about, what they're gonna say in the show. I mean, and like Carson Daly. I mean, he didn't come up with the words that coming out of his his arithmetic brain. Somebody gave him scripture of the lines of the following of the show, and tell him what he got to say, and then that's just it. But you know what happened to that artist chemistry, man? They don't have no artist chemistry no more. They don't have that when it comes to artists have development and people write their songs. That's like saying Leonardo da Vinci to make that most amazing of architect of pictures of all as Lady Elizabeth, whatever you want to call it, whatever the picture. That was the best painted picture ever in the 1800s and 1700s, 1600s. But he ain't got nobody paying his picture for it. He paid his own picture for his own expect a vision. He got that spectac the vision. That's what he sees of a woman. How he views of a artery of the woman. So he painted it, and that's it. And he just sell his artery in the art museum, and he became the most famous painting artist. That's like saying Beethoven wrote the Fifth of Beethoven, and it worth multi-billionaire. That Fifth of Beethoven, you don't know how old that Fifth of the Beethoven song is. I would say it's probably 1,000 of 1,018 years old. I can say that much because it's been around many thousands of years, many couple years of centuries of that song, Fifth of Beethoven. It was sampled off of disco, hip hop, R&B. Everybody making have the little piece of the sound sample of that Fifth of Beethoven. It's a very classic, snap. It's not that snap, but it's very that the rockin' tune. It's that rockin' tune. It's very classic. It's like saying Shakespeare. Movies wouldn't be if it wasn't for Shakespeare. Who was the original of movies writing movie scripts of the movies. Shakespeare. He the one made Romeo and Juliet and a lot of couple of plays, and he made the music plays and all that stuff go on. If you a movie director and you try to go to movies, first thing you got to know start from scratch is Shakespeare. You got to know Shakespeare when you try to be a movie director. But I tell you this though, I'm my own ghostwriter. Nobody don't write no songs like I do. I write songs, but there are quite a few. I'm the only one in Dallas that I know. I might not be the only one. There's probably quite a few people writing songs, but I've been writing songs for years. Even though I don't do music like I used to be, because I don't like how the music is right now. Music is nothing but read to track program dialectic control. It's control. All it is very manipulate expectations, manipulate expectation control. I mean, They let these corporate Americas and everybody else to tell them that this is what the kind of song you need to sing about. This is not the kind of song you don't need to sing about. And then the fans and everybody else, everybody killed music. Music died a long time ago, and the music has done stop, and it died behind the music, and music ain't never been seen and never been seen again. That's why I respect real artists like Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Tupac Shakur, Bob Marley, Biggie, Kurt Cobain, the Beatles, and Elvis, and a whole lot more. And what happened to real artists, real music? Billie Holiday. I mean, it ain't like how music is now. There's quite a few artists out there. The only true music that I really listen to, Lucy Baby Asco and Eminem, and last but not more, that's about it. Eminem and Lupe Fiasco. But all these other artists, they can keep that. They can keep that shit, man. They can keep that. That Fruit Loops. Sound like a goddamn bunch of mill and extormament groupie moopy. That's all it is. It sound corny. It sound lame. I just think people, if you are a songwriter, write your own songs. Don't be lazy. That if you don't want you don't want to write a song. You don't want to write a song. Come on. You don't want to write a song. You need to write your own songs instead of get somebody, have a ghostwriter write a song for you. There are people probably right now that's been recognized and unrecognized, got somebody writing songs for them. But the people that's recognized and unrecognized, they write their own song. But those are the artists you won't hear in the local location of directed static radio station. You ain't gonna hear. You might hear it on cable basement on satellite district of cable. You might hear them on district satellite radio. But local radio stations, your average listeners requests of on the air radio, you ain't gonna hear it. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, I got a page, man. This woman's called Snow of the Product. I heard of this girl. This girl can rhyme. But you ain't gonna find artists like that anymore. You're not gonna find it, because music should be about doing the things that you always love to do, and love for the fans, not just based on the money, not just based on the cars, not just based on the women, not just based on seeing yourself on in a natural and worldwide stations, radio station, on based on your television remote control on televisions set out of the idiot box. Music should be about creativity, God-given talent, love of the fans, and doing what you love to do. And basic things what music should be about. But now music is about money, sex, drugs, and violence. A lot of bragging, a lot of bragging. They half of them ain't happy what they say they are, because they miserable like everybody else. But you know who the most miserable people in the world? Wealthy folks, rich folks. I hate to say this, but it's the truth. They got everything and they want in the world, and they still unsatisfied enough. They still unsatisfied. But that they wonder why they being the way they are. But now, I think poor people might not have everything, but what they have is share of the love of each other. And poor people, they just best they do to get by these rough days and better days. But wealthy folks, they got everything they want, and they born silver spoon out of their mouth, and they can't get the spoon out of their mouth. They've been spoiled out of the bed, sucking somebody else's mama's tits. I hate to say it, but quite a few rich people are right. They people like everybody else, most rich folks, they spoiled. They spoil on a rotten pouring salt and wary milk. It's spoiled. Let's be honest. And the whole United States spoiled, and the people in the rest of the world too. So by the way, people, write your own music and be the true artist what you recreated, and you can create your own right, your own replication in your own destiny, and act an accusation of your own heart. Because if you could be free, nothing in this world can get everything done until you get yourself done. All right. No more ghostwriting. Just be your own ghostwriting. All right. All right. And it's your boy Domination. Back of the basic. Chunk of the deuces. How we do it, Texas baby. Till next time. All right. All right. Peace.